This weekend's ice storm brought down trees and power poles. Thousands of people in Forest County are still without power, and it's been days. Our own Shauna Johnson joins us with more. Shauna?
I was in Laona today where pretty much everyone was without power. I spoke with a resident there with many of years of experience in disaster relief who said he's never seen anything quite like what they're dealing with.
From my experience, this is not a state of emergency. This is a disaster, big time.
Former Marine Bill Stanley of Laona has been all over the world responding to disasters, but the one in his hometown might take the cake.
20-some years I cleaned up hurricanes, tornadoes, and ice storms. This ice storm that hit northern Wisconsin is by far in that category of all the national disasters I cleaned up. Every ice storm in Missouri and snowstorms in Buffalo, New York, you name it.
He said what makes this a natural disaster is that the storm left many hazards to the residents that live there.
As you see these tree limbs up here, these hangers are a hazard. And in our town of Laona, we've got a lot of those in our city parks, alongside our sidewalks, over by our school. It's extremely expensive to get these taken care of.
Stanley said they need to be cut, then hauled away, then mulched or burned, a costly expense that the small town of Laona doesn't have to be able to pay for.
Since our mill shut down, we continuously go downhill, and right now the one industry in town is getting ready to shut its doors, and there's not much industry left in Laona.
And unlike surrounding towns like Wabeno and Crandon, Laona didn't have anything set up as far as warming shelters.
Township of Laona got hit the hardest. I've been all over the county. We are in the heart of the storm.
Stanley said Laona needs help and hopes for action from the state and federal government.
Governor Evers, President Trump, I hope you two can meet on this one and not use Democrat and Republican issues to stand in the way of the help we need up here in northern Wisconsin.
Reporting from Laona, Shauna Johnson, Newswatch 12.
Thank you, Shauna. It's terrible, Jeff. People still without power after
Lots
days.
of people need help. Forest County is ground zero, but